Well, by today, you're probably already eating that Thanksgiving leftovers, right? But there is an alternative bird on the market locally in addition to the traditional turkey. It is ostrich. And get this, it is actually a type of red meat. Our Geneva Zoltek has this.
Idaho livestock typically has to travel miles and miles to other states for processing, but there is a new plant and it's just down the road at an ostrich farm in Kuna. From the urban center of the Treasure Valley to the country and down a dirt road, that's where you'll find American Ostrich Farms.
We pretty much are a straight farm-to-table establishment.
Jessica Jimenez met with me on site to talk about a new addition to the farm.
I was born and raised in Emmett on a ranch out there. I was at FFA, 4-H, and I've been in the meat industry for 14 years now, and I started at the very bottom. I started when I was 17. I was a meat wrapper.
Now she's running the new processing plant on location in the name of sustainability.
We want to make sure that all of our animals are as humanely handled as possible, and that really allows us to do it just being here and being able to go straight to the consumer with that.
Jimenez said the proximity also helps local livestock producers reduce stress on the animals and saves money.
So not only do we harvest and process our own animals, we harvest and process other people's animals and give them back to them. And with us being under USDA inspection, they can sell in grocery stores, they can sell as resale in farmers markets. So everything is frozen very quickly to keep that quality.
During my visit, I learned that ostrich is actually a red meat on the healthier side. It's 97% lean with much less fat than beef. And the alternative livestock requires less fresh water and land while it's being raised. And ostrich is climate friendly, producing less than 1/10 of the greenhouse gases per pound compared to beef.
Everything we do here is sustainable. We try to use every single piece of meat off that animal without wasting anything.
It's only been open a few years, but this family farm is already paving the way towards a red meat revolution.
Being able to see how the meat industry is moving and how we can actually make a difference within these smaller establishments, it's a big deal. Within the beef industry, within the lamb industry, and the ostrich industry, I love it.
And before I left, I got an answer to the question that's really on everyone's mind.
They do not bury their heads in the sand. It is a myth.
Geneva Zoltek, Idaho News 6.
You answered so many questions, Geneva. That looks like a good option maybe for next year's Thanksgiving. And if you want to purchase any of the meat, the skincare, the pet treat products, you can head over to their website. That's AmericanOstrichFarms.com. And then Geneva, she's going to chat a little bit about your adventure out there. You said in this tag, skincare?
Yeah, so I guess some of the oil that they can render from ostriches is actually a really great
That makes
oil.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's very dry out here. I could
Oh, I
probably
know,
use some
right?
of that.
Yeah.
Wow, I learned a lot just in that 2 minutes or so. I didn't know a lot of that red meat. Didn't know that.
Didn't know that either. Yeah.
Very interesting, and it's very and like the comparison in terms of the carbon and like being more sustainable that way, green option.
I know. Well, that was something that really blew my mind about, compared to beef, it's a red meat, but it takes less land to raise, less water to use, and then the emissions is far less as well. So it's kind of interesting. You don't really think of an alternative to beef being a bird, but I don't know. I thought that was really cool.
Very cool. Thanks for going out there and bringing back that cool story.